Hello, hello. Good evening, good time zone. Welcome on in. We are checking out, I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, the Dungeon of Nihilbuk, which is one of the free games that I missed a while back when it was on Epic. But it looks really cool. It's a turn-based tactical RPG, which is right up my alley, as you all know. I love those kind of things. But I'm not familiar with the. I assume there's a franchise, but maybe not. The tagline makes me think there's a franchise, but maybe there isn't. But yeah, we're just gonna give it a shot and see how it goes. I think I've heard that it has a pretty strong voice cast, and that's really all I know about it. So let's see what happens. Difficulty level. Oh, we're probably gonna put it on the highest, I would think. A gripping tale where the story is prioritized over challenge. Best for players who want to experience the story. Battles are more manageable to those with no experience in tactical RPGs. More health, do more damage, more accurate. Slightly less health and less accurate. Generous stock resources, economies lax, etc. Hey, Mango. Da-da.
Holy hecky, that is many months.
It is many
Hope
months,
you are
thank
doing
you.
well. I'm a bit meh. Job hunting is draining, but living with my grandma is nice.
Oh, yes. I'm glad to hear that she is a better roommate than your previous roommates. I'm sorry the job hunting's draining, but it do be like that. It's good to see you, though. Welcome on in, and thank you again. That's 33 months is preposterous. That's such a long amount of support and time to be streaming. Not that I really stream all that much anymore, but I'm trying. Trying to at least do once a week. Perilous peregrinations of an adventuring party, not quite like the others. Basic difficulty, first playthrough, or for beginners looking for a tactical challenge. Epic guest. Dangers abound. Every step forward will be victory. Tactical RPG aficionados looking for a real challenger who have already finished the game. Enemies are stronger, etc., etc. A nightmarish legendary experience only for tactical RPG experts who know the game inside out and want to achieve the unthinkable. Recommended for the deranged, the masochist players who are looking for an outstanding challenge where any mistake can be fatal. Enemies have a lot more health, do a lot more damage, and are incredibly accurate. Heroes are less accurate and have slightly less energy. Heroes begin the game with very little resources. The party earns slightly less gold to encounter many additional enemies in battle. I mean, we're gonna play it on the hardest and probably die a lot because that's how it goes. Is there a name for the game? I don't know. Do I just call it Ravison? What do I call it? Narrator gender. Do we know who... Do I know who the voice actors are for that? Dungeon of this narrator VA? Who do I want to hear? Uh... What do we got here? Okay, that's a character. Who voices? Google, you're failing me. Hmm. Can I find information? My Chrome is really struggling. I mean, it's not that important. I'll give this like one more minute. Uh, all right. It's taking too long to find this, so we're just gonna pick one. Stray Gods comes out tomorrow. Oh yes, the demo for that was really good. Reward for applying for 2 more jobs. Nice. Applying for 2 weeks. Hopefully get something at some point. Yeah, I'm sure you will. I hope it doesn't take too long for you though. Yeah, Stray Gods looks like it's gonna be really good. Tutorial, sure. Don't assign randomly. Retain the random seed. What are these things? Party dies, is game over and your save will be deleted. Yeah, why not? Let's make it as hard as possible. Random seed will generate at the start of the game and retain throughout the whole playthrough. This means that repeating the same actions will always yield the same results, even after reloading the save. Oh. I'm not going to be reloading because I'm playing on Iron Man anyway, so. Characters that response back on each character will progress in their central unit. It's not recommended for expert players. Okay, yeah. That's good enough. Hey, Banjo, welcome in. I hope you are doing well, friend. Hope you've recovered from your trip. Let us go forth, my companions, okay? Character crosses a new threshold and becomes weaker. Their health bar changes color. Oh, that's concerning. They can become weaker after crossing thresholds. Still don't want to use words, but alas, you have a job where you need to communicate. Unfortunate. Person on that table is just Scanlan. Very Scanlan-esque, yeah. Big Scanlan vibes. Oh, is that a moonwalking rooster that is the loading symbol? I guess it's not really moonwalk. Well, but it's moving backwards. Yeah, it's essentially moonwalking.
You shall not pass.
Okay.
That's for the Unday.
I see what looks like a lot of fallen characters. Seems like the party's all dying.
First chapter.
Game over.
A feeling of deja vu. The party advances. A steely-eyed ranger, a brutal barbarian, a ruthless ogre, a wizardess with fiery hair, an agile elf, a wily thief, a dwarf, Well, you know, just a dwarf. Together, they have just crossed into the terrible dungeon of Nahelbuk.
Nahelbuk.
This dungeon's nothing to write home about.
Don't know what we'll find inside here, but it stinks.
That's easy. The ogre just took a dump 5 feet from the door.
I've got a strange feeling of deja vu.
Because of the ogre shit?
Have you been here before?
I feel like I'd know if I had.
Probably not. No one's ever got in here before.
By the way, what is
So
our
you
quest?
say.
We must find the 12th statuette of Gladalfura.
A statuette?
It's written in the tablets of Skellis that only a one-legged gnome from the northern forest, dancing by the moonlight in the middle of 12 statuettes wrapped in ham. As I was saying, only a one-legged gnome shall open the gates of Zaralbak and thus accomplish the prophecy.
But what is
Okay.
this strange prophecy?
No idea. We're only in it for the gold. That's why we came here.
Yeah, and I knocked before coming in.
And I called you a half-wit. Ha!
Okay, let's all get along, okay? Let's focus on the statuette.
Do we have any idea where it's located?
Like every statuette, it's in a treasure room, guarded by a powerful warlock.
Naturally.
Battle!
It's where you keep things.
Maybe his powers are even greater than mine.
Sounds about right. What kind of monsters live here?
So, if you look at the random encounter table, these are the monsters in this dungeon. Several kinds of undead, giant spiders, orcs, and goblins,
Hate goblins.
underground trolls, warlocks, cursed knights, mutant rats, a bottle of oil, some toilet paper, 2 sponges, and ravioli.
I think you're also reading your shopping list. So no dragons, right?
Nah, well above our level, Cap. Anyway, let us go forth.
Okay. Moving the party around is easy. Just click anywhere on the ground. You can also hold down to lead the party. You can swap the leader by clicking on any character you're choosing. Okay. Okay. Oh, we're lagging a smidge here. Oh, I'm covering the tooltips up in the corner. Do I move myself a little bit? Probably. Where's a good place for me? I don't know where everything's going to be right now. Stick myself right there for now. But I'm also going to remove the preview and see if that eases things up on my display a little bit here. Zoom in and out, blah, blah, blah. Rotate Q and E. Okay, reasonable enough. Recognize the voice of the wizard? Oh yeah? Nice. Doesn't seem like there's a mini-map, per se. Okay, so yeah, I can just make any character the leader if I feel like it. I mean, it makes sense for the barbarian to be leading, I guess.
Halt! We've arrived at a junction and must face 3 choices.
Okay.
All those doors are closed and blocked off by a strange glowing seal.
Weird. And I'm having another deja vu.
Oh, shiny, pretty. Probably some kind of magic lock we have to dispel.
No way we're getting fucked over by some goddamn door. My cousin Krimley always says, if it's magic, hit it harder. No, wait!
I don't know if that's the strategy. Well, that's not good.
Ow, my head. You fucking Where are they? Shit! Hey! Dwarf! Elf! Dang it! Did everybody get lost but me? What was that noise?
Now, you know, the basics go forth. What do you mean, go forth? I don't have a party anymore. Endorse the greatest enemy in any adventuring party? Yes, it do be that way sometimes. Well, we can't open that. So just find the members of your party is our first mission. Okay. I mean, I can try.
Oh, damn it, an orc. And I'm alone, of course, I'm alone!
This is the perfect opportunity to discuss the matter of combat, a crucial subject when adventuring in mysterious dungeons.
Naturally.
Open door! Gotta go! me eat bad goat tripe.
No, I'm not done. Go away, you meanie.
Sounds like an elf. Anyway, be cool. He's alone. This shouldn't be a problem.
Just gonna saunter up behind him. Oh, here we go. Character has 2 action points. They can perform an action and move once per turn. And they can also move further by using both action points. Very standard stuff. Sprinting in order's not a problem. This means you can move, then attack, or the opposite. Be careful, some actions will end your turn even if your character still has 2 action points. Confirm. Or looks shredded. Make the ranger one of the 3 tiles behind him. I mean, I want to go directly behind, I guess. You can see with this, the orientation of the character is important. Backstabbing gives higher precision, do more damage. Orient yourself towards the orc to backstab him. Okay. Select the melee attack in the action bar. Okay. Overview of the afflictions and status effects which can affect characters and their durations in turns. Wait, where do we find this? You can also check in this box their dodge value and percentages, their protection value, their level, and their threat level. Okay. Means the orc is suffering from a penalty to the characteristics for 2 turns. Details of your precision. This is very important. As you can see, you have a positioning bonus because you're standing behind the enemy. However, if your attack succeeds, here you may still dodge or parry your blow. Okay. It's not just about having high precision. Attack the orc and kick his ass. Okay, we'll try. Okay, we hit that one. The orc gets a turn. Ow. Not feeling so good. Use T on him to access details about his statuses and conditions. Weakened. This means he's less efficient now that he's all banged up. His precision, physical resistance, and magic resistance are worse. 3 weakness thresholds depending on the character's health. If a character's health bar changes color, this means they're weakened. Okay. Yes. It also allows you to see the detailed afflictions which affect the character. Here it's a penalty of -1 to movement for the duration of 2 turns. Okay. Now kill the orc. Okay, so if I swing around him, he is going to take attack of opportunity, I think. Even though I'm staying in range. So I think we just have to swing and hope that we hit this. Okay, we still have a 90% chance to hit. So that works. Success! Take that, highest difficulty. We won the first tutorial battle. Gain some experience. They gain a baseline share just for having participated in a varying amount depending on their actions or their luck. Nice, okay. I like those kind of systems. I like that you get some just for having the character in the battle no matter what, but I also like that you can try to decide who you want to put the most experience on by like who gets finishing blows and who does damage and that kind of stuff. Character goes unconscious will suffer a small penalty, but they will still get some. Okay. Lost some health. Heal him by giving him a potion or with the party heal button. Health does not regenerate between battles. I make sure you heal your wounds after combat. Okay. I mean, if it's going to insist,
Well,
I'll do
it
that.
tastes bad. Reminds me of my granny's soup.
Okay, now you can click on back and move on. Okay, now we got another party member.
Hooray! You saved me!
This is... yeah, he's...
So I wonder...
I mean, they're gone.
There were more than one?
So many I couldn't even count them. But I killed one, which sent them all running. Are you all right?
It was horrible. I found myself in these disgusting toilets. But where are the others? What's going on?
It's because of that moronic dwarf. He must have triggered a magic trap.
That is
The whole party's been
what
scattered
happened.
around this floor. We need to find them.
How about we don't find the dwarf?
No, we'll need his axe if there are other orcs.
Don't you think you could handle them by yourself?
Yeah, that's... even the greatest heroes have their limits. Anyway, let's not hang around here.
So I wonder, there was, 'cause the tutorial was optional. I wonder if essentially just finding the whole party is the tutorial, and if you didn't play the tutorial, you would just start from the point where you've got all 7 of them and you're sort of ready to go. Okay, these are the gross toilets. Is there anything in here to investigate? Yes, I can loot this. Shrimpy Whey, born from the delicate lines of the ocean's finest protein, sourced with the health benefits of Lauren's cocoa, covered with a surprising crust made from Rohini's milk. Shrimpy Whey is more than just chocolate. Sure. Take it. Anything else in here I can loot? This game does have full controller support. I wonder if I should switch to controller. Mouse and keyboard isn't playing badly, but moving around I think might feel better. I wish there was a mini-map. Okay, I can't access any of this stuff yet.
Ah, here's the thief.
Oh, that was easy.
He's not the dwarf.
Silence. You'll get us spotted. There are orcs in this room, and they've got bows and arrows.
We need to devise a plan.
Okay, I got a plan. You attack them while I stand guard, just in case somebody ambushes us.
Sounds like something a coward would say to avoid a fight.
Absolutely not. It's very rational behavior.
I've got a bow, too. I can shoot arrows.
Yikes! Another good reason to take cover. When you're behind an obstacle, you're less likely to get hit, even by friendly fire.
Well, got no choice if we want to move ahead. We got to get rid of those orcs. How many are there?
Okay, so
I
this
can
fight is going
only
to teach
see
us
one
about
of them
cover
right now.
rules, I guess.
But the others must be close.
I got you. A group of 1. I hate people who make a fuss over nothing.
When fighting alone, charging head-on is fine. But when in a group, a battle must be planned.
Sure.
Careful positioning can save you from crushing defeats.
I will try. Okay, we're starting. You've got a bow. Okay. During the planning phase, you can deploy your characters before combat starts. You can position your character in the highlighted area. Movement does not cost action points during the planning phase, so take as long as you want to strategize. Still, will hold your hand as your first time. Select the elf who is out of cover. Put her in cover. Full cover can protect you from range attacks. They give your opponent a 50% penalty to precision. Select the ranger. Half cover will not fully protect you from range attacks, but the attacker will suffer a 25% penalty to precision. It's reasonable. Position him on the one of the highlighted tiles, so that he's protected from range attacks and can sneak up on the orc. Okay, so we're like doing like a flank with the thief. That makes sense. Here's how the order of action is determined. Initiative is ranked depending on the character's courage. If their courage is equivalent, the higher agility is prioritized than the level of the characters. If the levels are the same, then it's up to chance. So the orc's going first. We're gonna fight whenever you're ready to be in combat. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh. It just spent its turn noticing us. Oh, it used Overwatch. Now it's Overwatch, which means he's keeping an eye on area and will attack any enemy that enters it. Since he has not moved before going into Overwatch, he can make 2 Overwatch shots. If he had moved, he would only be able to make 1. Ooh, okay, so he can turn his second movement into an extra Overwatch. Not his second movement, but turn his movement into a second. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. Ranger could move forward, but as we get him shot with the Overwatch, it's too dangerous. Time to talk about the ability to delay your turn. Character has not used any action points. They can delay their turn to play at the end of the round. They will act at their normal initiative the following turn. A useful ability which you'd like... It's useful when you'd like to let another character, friend, or foe act before you do. Don't delay the ranger's turn. Okay. Oh, hello, love. Welcome in. Can't hear, just want to let you know I love you. I love you. Work has been okay, but outside stuff has not been okay. Gosh. Thief is not the toughest or even the bravest of fighters, but he can dish out a ton of damage, a lot of damage, and interfere with your foes. Get rid of the Orc's Overwatch. Mouse over him to make the Overwatch area, or to make his area appear on the ground. Yeah, we can see it. Every character has 2 action points to perform an action and a move. Okay. Okay. I just had to pan the camera up so it could see better. This is the Overwatch area. The enemy is watching. If one of your characters enters the area, they'll be targeted. A character who has entered Overwatch mode without moving, shoot twice, takes damage, or enemy moves right next to them, their Overwatch will be cancelled. Gotcha. Movement, you can set some waypoints by holding left control. This will give you the ability to determine a specific path for your character instead of just suggest a path. If the movement area becomes orange, this means you will sprint. Sprinting uses both action points. Closer by setting waypoints in the highlighted tiles to cancel the Orc's Overwatch. You can also use Alt to make active Overwatch zones appear. Okay, well that was on by default. So, waypoint, waypoint. You want me to stop right in front of him? Couldn't I go here? I guess that works, that's fine. The elf is a former pony grooming champion, breeding category. She's also the least bad character with a bow, and has some support skills that can be quite useful. Move over to the highlighted tile. That's in the open. Aiming arcs enable you to preview which targets you can reach by mousing over the tile. The color of the arcs varies depending on your precision. Usually archers cannot shoot if an enemy is at melee range unless the latter is knocked over, stunned, or frozen. Okay. So the standard range attack, then mouse over the orc toward your shot. Your range is highlighted in red on the ground. The enemies within the range are also highlighted in red. Range attacks varies depending on your weapons and skills. Since the orc is outside your maximum range, you'll suffer a 10% penalty to your precision against him. I could have moved closer. Why would I? Okay, whatever. It's fine. It's part of the tutorial. They're trying to teach me stuff. If a character, friend, or foe is adjacent to your character in your line of sight, they will be highlighted in orange, meaning there's a chance your shot hits them by accident. The probability of this happening is equivalent to 10% of your precision. It is shown in red in your precision detail, collateral damage. Okay. Tap the arc with your range attack? Okay. Okay, well I didn't hit the thief. That's good. Now the orc's vigilance has been cancelled. You can safely move the ranger forward on the highlighted tile. Why wouldn't I go like more flank him or even go behind him? Great, now select your melee attack and mouse over the orc. Now let's talk about support. This is a critical mechanic. When an ally is oriented towards your target, like the thief here, they will provide you with their support. Usually support will grant you a 5% bonus to your precision. You can stack multiple supports, but only with melee attacks. Characters with high charisma will gain a higher bonus to their precision for every supporting character. Here the ranger has a 9% bonus to precision. Instead of 5 charisma. Finally, a support does not require an action. A character can support an attack even if they've already taken their turn for this round. Keep this in mind when orienting your characters. Yep, gotcha. Don't support, and you may attack the orc and benefit from the ranger, from the thief's support. Understandable. Thank you. Opportunity attack. Wrong move. Oh, they both got one. Nice. The orc just took 2 opportunity attacks in the face to the face when fleeing. Each character controls the 3 tiles in front of them. Okay, just the ones in front of them though. If an enemy leaves this area, they will be hit by an opportunity attack. So less damage but cannot be dodged or parried. It can still miss. Be mindful of attacks.
Ow!
And we got flanked. In combat to move on? Oh, so just do whatever I want to finish the fight is what it's telling me. Okay. Then we're gonna run up to here. So what would this do? Defensive stance. Unit crits, harder to hit, and greatly raise your protection. Okay.
Magic not good.
Ta-da! Yes. Lame ass. Oh, I don't like that they named it that. Well, that's unfortunate that they're using ableist language like that in their item descriptions. No, we don't need to heal right now. They're not low enough.
Woohoo! We won!
We did, thanks to my perfect planning. Let's keep going. The others can't be that far.
Oh, I'm in control again. I can just go wherever. Oh, stuff to loot. Take all. What's up here? Anything? Just a big empty room with a pentagram on the floor. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Let's open the door. Oh, there's the magician. And there's the ogre.
There you are.
Yeah, well, we had to fight off hordes of orcs to get here.
Bloodthirsty and cunning orcs, mind you.
And you wouldn't believe the stink in those toilets.
We fought 2.
You're losing me. He says he's stuck and can't open the gate.
It looks like some kind of pantry, but it's empty.
Wasn't
He
empty
says he
before.
only had a small bite.
I see. There must be some kind of mechanism somewhere.
Levers can be far from the mechanism they activate.
Investigate the room for a lever. You can use tab to highlight. Ah. Oh, that's useful. Take it all. Lever's right there, but I want to check the rest of the room first. There's a door. Okay.
Here we go, it's opening!
Aw, I'm happy too, buddy.
Oh, they're
I
friends?
expected him
Nice.
to bend the bars.
He was too anxious to be on his own. Ogres are very sensitive.
All the cumbersome stuff the party finds usually ends up stashed in the ogre's bag because
Fair.
he's the strongest. Since it's rather impractical to rummage through, we've come up with an interface for you.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Open the inventory. The ogre's one carries out your inventory on the right, but each character has their own equipment on the left. There's a weight limit for your inventory, so you can't just carry everything around with you. Look, the bow you found. Let's come at mouse over to check its characteristics. I don't want to use this. Here's the character's weapons and highlighter weapons share the same 4 stats, but some also have magical properties, sure. Damage. Precision is the accuracy, crit chance, crit damage. Reasonable. Main weapon and a secondary weapon with the exception of the Ogre and the Wizardess who only have one weapon slot. The Ranger can equip a bow as a secondary weapon. Equip the bow you just found with equip or by dragging to the secondary weapon slot. Equip it. Okay. Navigate between characters by clicking on their portraits. Look, the portrait of the Ogre is red. That means he suffers from an injury. Click on him. Character gets injured when they become unconscious during combat or take too much damage from a trap during exploration. Mouse the cursor over the Ogre's injury to get more information. Permanent attribute penalties. Be healed with specific consumables, bandages, and first aid, or by resting in a tavern. You'll suffer the penalty associated with the injury as long as it's not healed. If a character falls in combat, again while still wounded, the injury will get worse. Cross a threshold, raising the corresponding penalty. 3 wound thresholds. Gotcha. Use a bandage from your inventory to heal this nasty looking injury. To use the bandage, you can use click arrow objects, or click and drag the bandage with, or click it directly onto the injury. You can also press directly on the injury. Broken rib. Let's use a bandage. Back to the game of escape whenever you're ready. Cool.
Well, I found some writing materials in his bag. I should be able to map the dungeon now.
Oh, maps.
The Wizardess keeps the map updated. It's usually best to act as if you know where you're going, although I'm pretty used to most players fucking around by clicking haphazardly.
That's fair. Open it to learn more? Oh, okay. What was that? The reinforced door that we couldn't get through, or a different door that we couldn't get through. Those are the other 2 people that we're looking for. This is where we came in. We went here first. There's a ritual. Yes, I understand. Quest journals on the left. Here you can not only find the objectives of your main quest, but also your secondary quests. The map is on the right. Understandable. Thank you.
I hear something. Someone's coming.
Go check it out.
Why should it be me? Rangers are usually the scouts.
Coward!
Yes, sir. It's a perfectly honorable life choice.
Works.
Time for lunch, guys. Come on, grub time. Intruders. Let's eat them too.
Maybe I could go back to the inn to ask for help.
Shut up. We got no use for whips. You have to fight like everybody else.
Okay, some of your party, your characters have unlocked their first skills, which will prove useful to defeat these orcs. Begin combat by pressing fight. I don't have a fight option because it's saving or loading or whatever it's doing. Okay. Ranger's a jack of all trades, ranged attacks, supports, heals. He has a lot of options. Select one of his tactical skills to learn more. Here you find useful information about your skills. Every skill costs 4 or costs stamina and has a cooldown period. You'll gain back some stamina at the beginning of every turn. Check the regen value by moving the cursor over the stamina bar. What? It's not showing it to me. Ranger level 1 can use tactics. These skills can influence all your allies no matter where they are on the map. Once activated, the tactic will stay active until the end of the combat or until the ranger dies. Only one tactic can be activated at any time. If you choose to use another, it will cancel the effects of the first one. Gotcha. Tactic charge is an offensive buff, while tactic defensive maneuver is a defensive one. Select and use the tactic that you wish to have during this battle. When your precision appears in this color, the skill cannot miss. I mean, there's only 3 of them. There's 5 allies. I feel like precision of allies until the end of combat, only one tactic. What's this do? Parry and dodge of all allies. And we all start first. Yeah, we're gonna play offensively. And move your ranger on the highlighted tile. We're about to learn how to combine your character's strengths. Okay. The Ogre is your most brutal character, however he is not that accurate. That's why he could use some support from your other characters when he doesn't really like wearing armor. Ogre has Cadulo Peg skill, and Ogre just means please mind my personal space, get closer to the orc to use it. Okay. Push enemy back 2 tiles. Since the ranger is running towards your target, the orc will also be targeted by an opportunity attack if he's pushed back. Attack the orc. With this, or just with a regular attack? You don't have a very high chance of succeeding here. But I guess since the tutorial probably guaranteed, and he dies from the collision damage. Nice. Now online, connect with friends. No thank you. Whereas this is your area of effect specialist. She's frail, but her powerful attacks can hit multiple enemies simultaneously. Some of her attacks can also inflict some powerful status effects like burning or frozen. There's an archer. First things first, let's take cover. Level 1 has 2 spells under her belt, a Cure Minor Wounds and the formidable Waza's Whirlwind. Spells cost astral energy and have also a cooldown period to get some astral energy back at the beginning of your turn, so it works similar to stamina. It's just a different name of the resource. You can check the regen value, select the Whirlwind, and let's check it out. Area effect spell, so if I cast it there, it hits both of them. Also hit your friends, aim for the highlight area, perfect.
Toga, Swala, Bodwaza!
That was effective, nice. Sneaky Strike, this attack can dish a lot of damage only if your target is facing away from you. Since there are no orcs in range facing away from you, delay your turn and let them act first. Maybe you'll find an opening. Can't I just... Oh, because that's extra move distance. I understand. Okay, delay turn. Suppose she's a frail character. Line her up here with the... Wizardess. Elven Ricochet, high sophisticated technique which will randomly hit up to 2 targets in a 2-tile radius around the target. Around the last target, select the Elven Ricochet. Shoot the orc on the highlighted. To have a good chance of hitting the other orc, be careful as it might also hit your friends. It's an Elven technique after all. What? I don't want to hit. Okay. Now they get a turn. Backstab. But now the thief is going to get to backstab that one. Ogre's taking a lot of damage. Oh, and it ran away further. Okay. Got caught up with C3OCR and it feels so weird. It's strange waiting week to week. Oh, sure, not having more to watch. Yeah. Do you have most of Kindle Obscura left? And the next campaign of that had quite the cast. Looking forward to seeing Brennan play. Yeah, I saw that they were doing a different group for Chapter 2. That's cool. We've only watched the first episode of Kindle so far. Now use your Sneaky Strike.
Magic
strikes
not
down
good.
without a sound.
Finish the combat as you see fit. We gotta take that out somehow. We could try to shoot it with this bow. Or we could wait and finish it off with somebody else, maybe? No, let's just shoot with the bow. I'm not at the point yet where I want to start worrying too much about who gets the XP. The Ranger's in the lead. Okay, the Ogre and the Wizardess, because they're the newest characters, have the least XP. So I guess I want them to do stuff if I can. Heal everyone with 2. I only have 2 potions. Great victory, don't forget to take your loot and heal your characters before the next fight. Press back whenever you're ready. I mean, I don't want to risk we're dying, but seems like a waste of potions.
Wow, what a fight!
Still, those orcs weren't in fighting shape. I think they were running from something.
If that's the case, so should we.
Running.
Enough defeatism. Let's go. We still
They
have to find the dwarf.
they
and the
walked in here
barbarian.
talking about how they wanted to eat. They were just having a meal. I didn't get to check if there was anything to be looted in this room that the ogre was in. Okay, there's not. I mean, since I know where the dwarf and the barbarian is on the map, I guess it's implying that they were running from them, probably.
Come on, have a taste of my axe, you orc scum. There's one dwarf yet in this dungeon who still draws breath.
We'll kick your face
Lord
in.
of the Rings reference. I
You're
like
lucky
it.
we're here. You're in over your head.
Nothing's over my head. I'm tall for a dwarf.
Your friends are in danger. Tough spot. You have to help them before they get overwhelmed. You can still access your inventory during the playing phase to equip items, pick consumables, or to heal. This can be useful in a situation. Begin combat when you're ready. I don't really have anything I need to use here, do I? Yeah, no. Okay, I can't change their position, unfortunately. That makes sense. It's forcing me to start these two here, but I can choose where these three are going to start a little bit, I guess. I mean, you're fairly tanky, right? Protection 2, decent resistances. You're even more tanky. Protection 5 and parry. Okay. Well, let's see here. There's 3 over here. Oh, there's 3 there too. There's 3 in both locations. What? Oh, I changed what direction he was facing. I mean, you have AoE, so I want you to help here. Probably the thief will head over this way. These 3 will head that way. Hopefully we... Oh, those ones are all injured already. Those ones are also injured already to some degree. Good enough. We'll start like that. Ranger is equipped with a secondary weapon. He has a new attack option. You can perform range attacks. I did that. Play your turn as you see fit. Thank you. I mean, all we can do... I could run up further if I wanted to, but let's get into cover over here. 81% chance to hit this one. And with a collateral damage chance, this has no collateral damage chance. So yeah, we're gonna shoot at that one. Zerk, okay. Barbarian, what can you do? He's a powerful, nimble fighter, can move a little further than his companions, and he hits hard. However, his protection is rather low, and his precision is not that good. Rather straightforward. His first skill, Steel Barrage, targets all 3 tiles in front of him. Select the Steel Barrage, and let's check out what happens if you attack those 3 orcs. Dope. Only 60% chance to hit each of them, but... Okay, so the tutorial's letting us basically never miss, but this would be much more difficult if we were in a real fight. Leaving this spot is still too dangerous now, so as you would get hit by 2 opportunities, you have much choice, so you should end your turn. Yeah, that's fine. Now they get to go.
Oh.
Skills 2, knock you down. Well, there's a chance to resist this thanks to physical resistance. A knockdown character will skip their turn and is easier to hit. It's not good. Okay, what can the dwarf do? Dwarf is a noble descendant of Gardil Shania, or Girdle Shinias, and as such was predestined to an adventurous life. Enough hit points to endure the charge of a rabid troll, but is rather slow. Loves heavy armor, shields, and gold coins. Understandable. Dwarf's in trouble. Weakened and surrounded. He may very well die before the next turn if you leave him like this. Weakened? What does it say that he's weakened? Defensive stance is skill. All your characters now select your action bar and use it on the dwarf. How do I... Huh. I don't see it. It says that he's weakened anywhere, but whatever, we'll use it anyway. Hey, Tetris, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Raises your character's protection and lowers the precision of any who's attacking you until next turn. Characters in defensive stance cannot perform any opportunity attacks. Cancel if the character gets stunned, knocked over, or scared. Selected then used on the dwarf. Gotcha. Shortest path through game is blocked by crates. Thankfully, some elements of the armor can be destroyed, like fragile-looking crates. Usually it takes 2 hits to break them, but the ogre's ogre can destroy them in 1, plus he cannot miss his attack. Attack the crates. Okay. And then I can move him wherever. Well, we already took out 1 over here, so there's only 2 left, and they're pretty weak. Run over this way, I guess. Another thing about this, it gives Into the Breach plus XCOM vibes. Yeah, that's a fairly fair assessment. More XCOM than Into the Breach. The levels are fairly large and more involved than the little Into the Breach sort of isolated maps. But this is my first time playing it as well, and I'm only a little ways in, so I don't know a whole lot more than you do on this first viewing. Just got hit by a critical, and the barbarian is now unconscious. Oh, okay, wait, so my barbarians got knocked out. Not fully of action yet, but you have a limited number of turns to rescue him with a healing spell or potion. Beware a character who's fallen unconscious in battle. Suffer from an injury. Gotcha. Okay, well, our barbarian's in trouble. Spell of Cure Minor Wounds is not a powerful spell, but it can be used at range. Select... Oh, you're going to make me use it right now? That's why they insisted on the wizard being in this position, so that we would be able to use this immediately. Can be healed potions or healing or anything, etc. If a character has not been healed before the unconscious stage ends, they will be out of action until the end of combat. Cast Cure Minor Wounds in the Barbarian. Okay. Makes sense, like good CC and fun knockbacks? Yeah. Yeah, Into the Breach was a fantastic game. And then I could move if I chose to. Who's next? You over there. Then you. Then the archer. You'll just stay in your position. You're fine where you are. Enemies can immobilize you with a crippling strike. An immobilized character can still act normally but cannot move anywhere. It's also easier to hit. Sure. Okay, thief time. Okay, and they're not gonna request I do anything in particular with the thief. It's up to me. You just got brought back to full health, so between you and the wizard, I think you're actually probably gonna win up there just fine. I don't know where to send the thief to get them into combat effectively. Should have started them on this flank so they could have. The elf hasn't gone. The elf's probably gonna take that out with a ranged attack, so there's only gonna be 2 left over here, but they're further away. They both go after the barbarian, but before the wizard does. can't get in range of anyone regardless of what we do. What are your skills? Oh, sneaky strike, disarm trap, defensive stance. Yeah, this is weird, but we're just gonna run our thief right up the middle here. This is kind of a strange move to make, but they're just focused on the dwarf, so that's fine. Okay, elf time. If I were to use this here, there's a decent chance of it bouncing into my allies. You'd have to move up to get range on us. Let's run out here, which is no longer under cover, but I think that's going to be alright. And then I am still going to try to use the ricochet shot and hope that it goes... Is there any indication of the odds of it going in a particular direction? Doesn't seem to be. Let's just try it. Missed everybody. Okay. Well. We did what we could. Okay, who are you going to go after? Nobody? There we go. Oh, okay. Miss. Nice. You're going to go that way. Okay, Ranger's up next. Since you can get in range, you're going to walk up in and just melee this orc. I wanted other characters to get these kills. Ranger's getting too much experience. Well, whatever, it's fine. Okay, so now that things can start missing, though, this is on cooldown. Well, 65% chance to take that out. I mean, we gotta try it. Critical failure, and we take damage for it. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, okay, we gotta chill. Okay, they also missed, and then they moved into a flanking position, though. Oh, because I left myself facing that direction, so they were able to step there with the opportunity attack? Okay, that's... I understand. Oh, you're immobilized, so you can't move, that's right. Deals damage and knocks over the target. Can you use this on this character? 73% versus a 78% to just smack it. Let's just smack. Okay, not bad. Can't attack twice, so we'll just chill. These two... This situation is under control. Although you go kind of soon. That one then goes. Yeah, let's just run you up in here. Nice. Critical for 53 damage. Holy smokes. I mean, I knew the ogre hit hard, but... You gonna go after the barbarian still? Or are you gonna move towards my thief?
Take that worm!
You are gonna go for the thief. And get the flank strike, okay. And knock down. Oh, that's not good. What's the range on this? Can you cast it? Oh, that would hit... Ah, that would hit the barbarian too. But it would take both of those out. Is that worth it to me? Alternatively, you can make a magic attack. You can't hit them from your position. You can move up and make a magic attack, I guess, and hopefully take that out if you hit it. You'd be guaranteed to take it out if you hit it. They've both gone this turn. We take this one out. Several people go before that one. Yeah, maybe we don't do the damage to the barbarian. I'd like to take them both out, but this seems like the safer option. Only 50% to hit, though? Oh, that's awkward. Never mind. We'll do the damage to the barbarian, and we'll take them both. 100%.
Misread that one.
Or, okay, we didn't quite take them both out, but essentially we took them both out. This one is very low. The barbarian should hopefully be able to handle it. Yeah, you'll push up and take a shot on their archer. $60? That's not great, but... Nice, okay. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna try to go after the downed thief? No, you're gonna Overwatch. Oh, fascinating. Okay. You get shot at if you go this way. Knocked down. Can I do anything about you being knocked down? I don't think so. What I can do, skirt the edges of your Overwatch and... Oh, right, that was the extra move. Never mind. I was gonna... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 60% chance, but hopefully we get this hit here. Which we did. Okay. You're gonna head towards there. Okay, it's only my character's going now. So if you move at all, you get shot, but you could step back. You know, that's not actually that useful to you. What if you just delay your turn? And you as well, I think. Delay your turn. Now you're up. Wait, that was a sprint? I find it hard to tell the range on sprint sometimes. Just gonna hang there for a second. You can move again. You can't get beside to disable the Overwatch, unfortunately. Just gonna have a defensive stance. You're a likely target. Okay, so you can shoot without triggering the Overwatch because you're already in range. Oh no, that disabled the Overwatch. Do you want to move up here? Yeah, let's move up here. Because they'll have a penalty, I think, if they tried to range attack that close. They'll have to move away, probably. Yeah, takes a step away. and overwatches everybody else. Interesting. She goes before you, so you're gonna get knocked out of that. Can I delay turns twice in a row? Oh, because these are already the previously delayed turns. I understand. Wait, no. Step back out and do this. Where's that freaking dwarf? You can't delay, but there's nothing much you can do because you're going to take shots if you move anywhere. Alright, so you'll just defensive stance for now. Okay, next up is the Ranger. Now you can't really do much of anything. You're going to delay. You're all just going to have to delay. Except for you. Okay, so now you can get in range here. This is a sprint. But moving right beside drops the Overwatch off. So now you can move, and our thief is going to be able to move, more importantly. Yeah, we're just going to run in. Oh, and our wizard can do stuff now, too. Step up, and ranged attack. This is low chance to hit, though, right? Oh, no, it's 70 in this situation. And it misses. That's okay. They don't have opportunity attacks. They don't have a melee weapon.
I'm the best! The best!
Backstab. Nice. Get some XP for everybody. Ooh, more potions. And some general stuff. Protect you from goblins and cook them afterwards? Oh, my ogre can equip it. Okay.
Look out! It's a weirdo. Old dude with staff. A wizard!
It looks more like a broom. Hello?
Hey, pay no
Look
attention
out,
to
it's a
me.
weirdo.
In fact, you shouldn't even be able to see me. It's just my invisibility ring acting up again.
He's a wizard.
He looks more like a janitor.
That's very reductive. I'm the head cleaning operative of this dungeon's mortuary maintenance, Janos
Fair.
Hitor. I deal with the corpses left behind by adventurers. The smell would get unbearable without me.
Akala yum yum orkum.
He's just gonna eat this orc if you don't mind.
I don't, as long as the floor stays clean, and it means less work for me.
Ew, I'm gonna be sick.
We're looking for a way to the next floor.
Usually, people like to take the stairs.
Yes, but there are some magic locks.
Really? Didn't notice them. I must be immune thanks to a spell of mine which enables me to go wherever blood has been spilt.
We could make him take it to the dungeon, master.
Yes, take us with you.
Nuh-uh. No time for such threats. Got work to do.
A wizard. That was a wizard.
He realized he should withdraw with haste.
Who's this haste guy?
Oh, experience for everybody. The consumable you find can be equipped in your character's belts from your inventory. Move forward, dark hallway. Okay, so we're done with that. And the consumable you find can be equipped in their belts. Oh, so you've got the 6-month-old ham.
What's in there? Ah, my
You don't
bad.
have anything on your belt at the moment. What do these things do? Cures the poison status. Not edible for barbarians, as it is not driven with animal fat. Okay. But I could give you... No, throw it away. Can I not equip this ham? Maybe because I don't have a belt? Oh, you have a belt, so you have a ham. I understand. You have a belt with a potion. You have a belt with a potion.
Do I have something to jot down
If
some
it
quick
stinks,
notes?
it's my boots.
Hands off my gold.
How
my
ironic
precious
for a thief
gold.
to empty his own pockets.
You don't have anything. Boots of strategic. Sometimes the difference between cowardice and prudence is the thickness of the supple of their soul. Even though the sound is better than dying. Extra movement, max stamina, astrology? Yeah. Yeah. Put some fancy boots on. Some boots and... I mean, it'd be good for you to hold on to a potion, I guess. Got a lot of stuff to get rid of poisons.
No way I'm giving it away.
Dodgy pot can only go on you. Oh, it's a helmet. Amazing. Rocking that pot. Chair armbands. Reinforce, keep your arms safe of rogue splinters. Protection. Okay, sure. We'll take it. Sounds good to me. The ranger. Can I rename these characters? I guess not. Show attributes. Oh, we got like a full stat breakdown. That's fun. Okay, nothing else that we necessarily need to equip on anybody. Everybody who has a belt has an item in their belt now.
Or boom.
The poor get poorer.
Should use this for somebody. You?
I was thirsty.
Guess, yeah. Can you eat this ham? Equip slot 1. No, how do I use the ham? Okay, fine. Equip the ham and use this other potion for yourself.
That potion did look weird.
Did it? I think it was fine. Progress through the dungeon, okay. Something we can loot over here. Ooh, more minor boots. Good for the dwarf. Very good, very good, very good. Wait, what does that do? Oh, it's like sneaking. Automatically switches me to the thief for that, eh? His way can go there, there's a way down there to go. Didn't fully finish checking this room though. I can activate over there. Okay, we're gonna come back for that. Where's this door we opened up here go?
So, any gold in here?
Ooh, boots for the ogre. 3 potions, that's huge. Brief history of Orcus culture. Crude writing smooth first page. Pawn for 100 golds and gaming chips. And some coins. Okay. Put those boots on. Back. that all that room was for?
Dwarves carve maps on granite.
Okay.
Heavier, but sturdier.
So we've been everywhere. Reinforced door. Well, once we get down here, I'm sure we can go back to there, hopefully. Maybe. This is just going to open this gate to unlock our route to get there, actually. So we're going to just double check that right now. This is the reinforced door, which we can smash. Should I switch to a more door smashing-y character? Oh. No.
Ha! You wimp!
Do you have to do it? No, okay. It always is you. You're the smashing character.
Knock harder. Knock harder!
Okay, I don't think these tooltips are designed to give me a hint. I think they're just there for flavor. Okay, I don't think we can open that door right now. Maybe it needs to be a higher level?
I think I'm hearing some vague chanting in the distance.
Oh, not vague chanting.
I think it's too quiet.
This room might be trapped. Beware. We should find some other way.
I'm not listening to you anymore. You're a downer and you bum me out.
I just have a survival instinct.
Coward!
Whoa, 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 what's with all the shit talking?
Put them kissy buddies.
There was a trap, and we wandered
Dang
right
it,
into
a
it.
trap.
I told you so.
You should have detected this trap.
No one asked me to.
What? You? Well, it's official. I'm going to ignore the thief now.
Anyway, now
No
we're
one
asking you.
asked
Would
me
you
to.
mind looking out for traps, please?
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Don't get where we're wasting
Gonna
our
keep
time
that
with
in
this.
mind
Neutralizing a trap is a risky endeavor which could
for my
bring
next
one to a
TPRPG
gruesome
experience. No
I've
one
got a
asked
bad
me
feeling
to.
about this.
Stable dungeoning, directly trap protection, choose the thief as your leader. Okay, so this is what I discovered before, I just didn't know what it did. Okay. There's a chance to disarm that.
Slowly pull on the latch.
We get a bomb. Once trapped after successfully disarming traps, thieves can add a bomb to the inventory. You can equip it with the belt to gain more tactical possibilities. Traps will reappear later if you don't disarm them. Does that mean I have to disarm this one? No, but it will come back apparently. Okay. Well then you can equip that bomb because I don't know what that ham does or how to use it. So do I just need to walk around as the thief always? Is this where the chanting was coming from? Mysterious chest. That's probably trapped.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no, that's a lever.
Whoa, what the fuck is going on now?
Welcome to the fabulous contestants of our show, The Wheel of Misfortune, hosted by our sponsor, Durandil Swords. With Durandil Swords, friend of all warlords.
Fucking talking goblin. Impossible.
Huh, you must be half goblin.
Yeah, but what species could look at a goblin and want to have its babies?
Mix violence and alcohol and bam! Anything can happen.
Here we have our squinty-eyed ranger, our headstrong barbarian, voracious ogre, an almost but not quite wizard, a gawky elf, a chicken shit thief, and a dwarf. You know, just a dwarf. Welcome, dear contestants. Have a go at our wheel and discover your destiny. with our sponsor, Guthelm Helmets. With a Guthelm helmet, you can ransack an entire kingdom.
If there's loot to be made, we should try. We'll kill him after. Come on, I'm giving this shit a spin.
Wait. Be careful. This game could be cursed in some way.
Oh no. Is that gonna be the running thing? The dwarf just messes with stuff that's clearly magical in some fashion. Did with the door and now doing. Oh, that seems like a good prize.
Great! Our friendly contestants just won 5,000 gold
There's no way it's letting me
coins,
keep
courtesy of
5,000
our
gold
sponsor,
coins.
Gorzine Detergent.
Unless that's not much in this
Gorzine,
game.
to scrub gore and beans for battles and cuisine.
Epic.
Yeah! And since we're not stingy, we'll throw in some healing for the entire party.
I do have some split ends.
It sounds too good to be true.
It does sound good.
This
Too good
won't
to be
end
true.
well. I'm sure of it.
We'll take another spin. More
Oh,
gold.
no.
Again.
We're gonna lose everything.
More.
Don't be afraid. Have a good, strong spin. You can never lose with our sponsor, Lorlean's Shampoos.
That is
Pretty
a
sure
good
we
shampoo.
can lose.
Yeah, but I'm not sure it can help us untangle this mess.
Oh, it actually just gave us the money? I'm super skeptical of this situation. Spin the wheel again?
No, I don't want to leave. I want more gold coins.
Oh no, okay. Yeah. Something bad.
Oh no, what a stroke of bad luck. You just lost all your previous winnings.
What? Did we lose everything? Rapscallion. The skin you and I. Give our money back.
Come on, don't fret. You can decide to stop playing now or go for one last spin. But I must warn you, the consequences could be dire.
It's not such a good idea to keep going. This seems to be rigged.
No, just one more. I'm going to win it. I can feel it. Gold coins. They're calling to me. Calling to me.
He's totally lost it.
Come on.
I mean, if we walk away, he's just gonna do it again, right? So I'm just gonna do it. Is that a fight?
Great! Our brilliant contestants win the highest prize on the Wheel of Misfortune.
Oh.
A formidable magic amulet.
An amulet.
Brought to you by our sponsor, Luzax Insurance.
Oh, is that
That's
the
useful.
titular amulet? The amulet of
Is
chaos?
it made of gold at least? Can we sell it? Give it to me.
It's got the
Whoa,
same
whoa,
picture
whoa,
from
but
the...
You'll have to earn such a coveted
the
prize.
logo.
It comes with a challenge, a
Oh.
fight to the death, courtesy of our sponsor, the Decorative Caskets Factory, Necrorame.
What?
Let's rock!
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Well, I'm signing off, but let's hope to meet again soon. Now back to the studio with our sponsor, Easy Dungeon. With Easy Dungeon, you'll be home for luncheon.
Concerning. We're starting back here, okay. This time is for real. This battle's going to be a tough one. As for now, the difficulty setting you chose is going to be taken... Oh, so the tutorial wasn't taking my difficulty setting into account. So this is the first time we're actually playing on the highest difficulty. Stacks in the inventory in the planning phase, equip items, pick consumables, or to heal. It's going to be useful to analyze the situation of your position characters. Okay. This is our first real fight. Are we going to get destroyed? There are... Wait. Wait, where are the other ones? Oh, over behind there. Okay, yeah. So 5 in the back, 2 in the front for the 7 that we can see. Can I see these things? Anything about them? Just lesser demons. No protection, a little bit of dodge, low resist. Oh, that's the strong one, the entropic lesser demon. Okay. I mean, I think we want to probably put our tank characters sort of set them up across the front here and see if we can hold the line in some fashion. Alright, so we want dwarf, you. Put you back for a second. Barbarian, you can hit 3 spaces in front of you, so we want to put you dead center so you can smack stuff. And then they're probably going to come around the side a little bit. Do I want the thief to be able to flank? We want you, you're our main damage dealer. Or not our main damage. Well, depending on where they set up, you might be our main damage dealer with your AoE spell. So you and the elf on the in corners, and the thief and the ranger on the outside, I guess. He'll just do range stuff. The thief will probably just chill. If they start coming around, he can try to hold the spot. Is this my strat? To just sit here and fight? Or sit here and try and fight? Alternatively, we can see their movement range. So none of them can get... Only that one can get in range the first turn. Do I want to let them attack me first turn? I could hold back a step. We could actually even... Where can you get to there? If we were back here and then the 4 behind, we could actually run them back into that slot and move these 3 back and hold here. And then they have to sort of funnel in here more, which hopefully opens up more opportunities for the Wizardess to get a whole bunch in the AoE attack. Plus, it makes it less likely these ones will flank, because if these ones are pouring in center, these ones are probably going to cut towards the center too. I think that's the play. As far as I've seen, the game doesn't seem to care too much about like how long fights take. It doesn't seem. Now I'm assuming I can use this area back here. I don't think that's like off limits. Now can we move past other characters? I hope we can. We're about to find out. I mean, the thief can slip out the back or the side and flank through. That's not a big deal. I don't know. We'll see if this pans out or not. Okay. Yes. Okay. So you can cut back here. Get under that cover. And then chill. We cannot go past people. We have to go around people. So we're going to need to leave a way for our people to cut. We can go diagonal, though. Can we go diagonal, like, between a character here and here? Probably. Okay, so in that case, you... You know what? They're all gonna... You just delay your turn. We're gonna fall back to there.
Move it, you're in my way.
Okay. So because we're further back, where are you gonna go? Thinking about it? Yeah, okay, you're gonna run that way. Yeah, okay, so those wide ones are cutting more towards the center, which is what I was hoping they would do. Okay, and you charged up. Actually, wait, none of the rest... Oh wait, no, those 2 front ones can get in range there. Oh shit, they're gonna be able to get in range just barely of him. I fucked up by having him delay. I didn't check what their movement range was. That's not good. It's not too late for me to reestablish this area as my holding point, I guess. No, it is. Oh, fuck. Autosave. No, I won't. Can I make a new save? Oh, right, because I'm on Iron Man, so saves. There's no point in saves. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, now we'll do what I was thinking.
Hi, everybody!
You don't have... Wait, no, this is you. Never mind. Yeah, but... Okay, those two are going to group up there. I'm hoping... Wait a minute. They'll go up there, they'll go up there. They can get into there. Not quite in there enough. No, okay, we're going to... Pop you up in here. Oh, what I should have done... No, you should have held your turn there, and then once he got smacked, you could heal him at the end of the turn. Okay. Well, we'll figure things out as we go here. I'm already determining better plays I could be making.
Here I am.
You hit them from there, or you could hit them from here and then move. 53, 53, 53% chance. Okay, landed a hit on the stronger one. That's nice. Cut in. Okay, so two of them are going to both get attacks on the Barbarian, unfortunately. Because I misjudged their range.
Ow!
Ow. Poisoned. Every turn, like the ones you just found. And some healing spells can redo the poison. You can also raise your magical resistance. Okay. Okay, the Barbarian's poisoned. Gotta go give a break. See you when you get home. Okay. Sounds good. I love you. So the Barbarian took a little damage. We're not actually in that bad a spot with him. Interesting that you went there. Oh, you have a gun?
Ow!
Oh, shit. I didn't realize that they had a couple ranged characters. What, are you going to run to there and shoot him as well? You're going to go there and shoot him. Oh, no. That's not good. He's about to take poison damage on his turn. Oh, no, he didn't, because it's not. Okay. He has no healing items on him. We need to Steel Barrage. 38%, that's not good.
Battle!
Never mind, that's great. Land those crits, that's huge. That thing is gonna go... Do you have someone who has a healing item that can heal you? Or do you need to hightail it? Okay, I think we need to keep them as the front line and you need to just hightail it back. And if they start pushing through here, we'll deal with that. But I don't want you to go down, so let's get you back here until we can either heal you or do something about you. That was a fantastic cleave, though. That puts us in a much better situation. It's 48% either way. We might as well try to keep picking down the level 2 one, right? Defensive stance. They all put defensive stance on, though. Actually, wait. What is your ability? Defensive maneuver or... Oh, okay. You should have used that at the beginning or the end of the... Should have used that last turn. I forgot about your stances. Though we haven't missed any attacks yet, so I guess it hasn't been a problem.
Go for the eye!
Yeah, last turn you could have used that and moved, and then we had an attack available for this turn, so that's a little unfortunate.
Oh, that didn't hurt.
Okay, you're only taking 2 damage. That's not that big a deal. These things, I think, could get in range to shoot you again. Maybe not. We're just gonna hold a defensive stance in the back line here. Now who's up? You have to run up. You have to run up. You have to run up. I could defensive stance these people, or I could delay their turn.
The problem with goblins is that it's always a plural noun.
Okay, that's all right. Just the 1 damage. That's not that big a deal. My neck is bothering me a little bit. Miss. Okay, nice. Okay, so now this thing goes. It can run right between them if it wants. Oh, it goes on that flank. Or not flank, but goes up there with gets the support attack. Just got hit by slash tendons. This is rather nice one, as you will lose some health points for every tile you traverse. Oh. Moves as possible. That's fine. That's on the tank character that I want in this spot, so I'm not even that concerned about that. If I move there, I'd take an attack of opportunity. I was thinking I might want to step there and try to knock this over to here, and then all 3 of them would be where my wizard is. You're going to take more damage. I could also heal you next turn, but I'd like to kill stuff as quickly as possible. Let's see. That's not a very high chance of hitting. Yeah, we'll just go for the 54% chance, and it's okay. It's going to happen. You can chill.
Yum yum boo boo.
Now, if I were to cast this... I mean, those 2 aren't going to move in. We already killed those 2. So the best I'm going to get is hitting 3 things with this. So 2's not bad. However, I feel like curing the barbarian is the better play. And saving that damage spell for... Yeah. So next turn the barbarian can move up and slash these 2 if he wants. Wait, how do I orient you back to where you were? There we go. Okay, Thief's up. Now these things are going to get into here, which would be in range. Like, I kind of want the Thief to go and sneaky stab. Where are these things? Oh, they'd both be on the other side of that, which I think I would... Maybe not from this one that moved in, but I think I would benefit from half cover. I think we're going to go here. Let's try it. Sneaky stab from the back. 90% chance to do big damage.
Goblins make nice doormats.
Critical. Okay, there's the level 2 one down. We're in good shape here. Overwatch? Ooh. If I overwatched, they would have to take damage to walk in. If they walk close enough to shoot anybody. That's what I'm going to do. What are they gonna do? Gonna try to skirt around. Okay. I mean, that's a reasonable choice in this situation. That one gonna do the same thing, probably? Yes. You get a backstab from that angle. Oof, okay. Damage knocks over the target versus... That's just a higher chance to hit. We just take the 70% chance to hit here. Take it below half health. I think that's definitely the option. Plus, you're still, you got that thing on you for 2 turns. You don't want to be going anywhere. Oh, more enemies. Uh-oh. Patrols will get involved. When reinforcements are coming, you'll see them appear on the border of the combat area 1 turn before they arrive. The red zone indicates where they come in. Of course, you could occupy this zone, but then they'll just position themselves right next to it. Let's see how you approach this one. Okay. So next turn, they're going to pop into here. I mean, I think we just want to keep taking out what we can take out, right? Not worry too much about...
I don't feel so good.
You're fine. You're gonna step up and do your wide swing though, but it has a low chance to hit. Do I trust that it'll connect again? Probably not. Let's go for the higher percentage play to take out a character here if we can.
Take this, chicken shit!
Oh, it's not dead anyway, so that's fine. And turn.
Ow!
Okay, still poisoned, but that's okay. You're at full health, so it's not that big a deal. Okay, rejoin the front line here. Oh, this is on cooldown. Well, that's fine. 63, 63. The dwarf's gonna hopefully finish that off.
Ha!
Nice damage. 80, yeah.
I don't need you guys.
Nice. Good work. You're still hamstrung or whatever, so you're not going to do anything. Okay, this one gets to go. Yes, nice. Okay, your turn. I mean, you're just going to attempt to hit the 69%. Nice. Miss. That's okay. That happens. Okay, these... You can almost hit both of those from where you are. You could guarantee the kill on that with your spell. If you step up one spot... What's the shape of this? Step over one, over another one. No, you need to move forward 2 to get there in that scenario. What's your range attack going to be on this? 68% chance to finish that. What's the cooldown on the spell? 3 turns. Might want to use that against them within that time frame. Let's actually just do the ranged attack on this.
I evoke and you choke.
Nice. And that'll be all for you. Now you could run up on these things, but they're going to keep shooting you and probably killing you. And you're our lowest health character right now, so I think you fall back. And also you're going to defensive stance until I have the opportunity to heal you, probably. You got that backstab critical on the boss, so it was worth sending you out and having you take half damage. I'll just pull you back now. Okay, so we've taken out the first 5. 3 more coming in, and these are up here that we got to deal with. Now I could just do this again. I could send it that way, but they're in range, so no, I'd rather send it this way. When do they come in? Are they coming in now or not now? I think we just keep you on Overwatch. They're going to come this way and keep shooting, but that's fine. We can just walk out and fight them.
Greenskins make nice drumskins.
Oh, you're just going to activate that. Okay. I'll accept that. Oh, you had an AoE explosive, which stopped the other use of Overwatch. Okay. Okay. Sometimes the AI spends a while thinking, but that could just be that my computer's a little... Oh, you're going to do it too? Sure. Okay, now they're in. Oh, there were 4 of them. I did not. Enemy dangerousness. The enemy has a red shoulder plate and a special portrait. It's an elite. Leads to be stronger and slightly less dumb than the others. You could use better wording than that. In a game, an enemy dangerousness symbol is... Or dangerousness is skulls. Okay. Okay, this is just a 2 skull, like the, Oh, but then they've got 2 1 skulls. These are also 1 skulls. Berserkers. Warrior elite. Oh wait, okay, they can move a decent ways. Do any of these have a ranged attack? I don't think so though. Which means you could also Overwatch. To be honest, I could just have both my arching characters on Overwatch duty. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay, where's their range? They can get a decent ways up in there, but if you move to like here, you can smack... You 3 can sort of step up in here, take these on in melee range, and still be in position to charge over there next turn if these things come down the side too aggressively. Alright, so... Your health is still a little low. Nice. Glad to land that. It was only 53%. Okay, successful. Oh, you sprinted into there, which ends the
My
Overwatch.
turn.
But you sprinted. Okay. You sprinted over to there. Oh, they're okay. The orcs are flanking hard. That's okay, because if they're doing that, you have less range in here you can move in, which means I'm less concerned about running you up in here now. Oh, that was a sprint? Shit. I meant for that to be an attack move. It's okay. We're alright. Is this gonna land? Hopefully. Yes, it is. Okay. You might take damage from that, but that's okay. What are you gonna do? They're all coming in like from that side. So if you can actually pretty reasonably step up to here. Oh, no, not melee range. 68, maybe. Dodged, okay. Not gonna quite take out all. Actually, we still have our archer. Or you sprinted into range. Okay. Oh, we missed the opportunity attack. Okay, they're really getting in here. You could go attack that, but your health is low. I think we keep you around the backside for now. Have you flanking? Although you just went... and we have our melee fighters to close this off. Where can you get to? To there? Honestly, yeah. Let's put our thief right here. You might get shot by that, but I'm hoping... What is your movement range? So I can get... That would be a sprint. To here would not be a sprint. To here would also not be a sprint. So we're going to chill there. You're also going to try to AoE, or not AoE, ranged attack that,
Death to greenskins.
that demon. Nice, okay. It's the last demon down before we take any damage from the orcs.
My
and we
turn.
are somewhat effectively pivoting our whole fight around, so our backline's swinging right, and our... Okay, you're going to cut in there with a sprint. Okay, so they all sprinted in. They're just more interested in getting close. So neither of you can attack... Or you can't attack anyone if I run the ranger out of range. You could only attack him, which is fine. Although... Oh... You can just barely get out of that range? Out of that range. Oh, the ranger's going to be in rough shape. That's okay. Which one's the dangerous one? Okay, the dangerous one's the one on that side, though. Which is also the one that the thief is in position to backstab, which is nice. Oh, I forgot there was an attack of opportunity there. That's lucky. I wasn't even paying attention to that. Okay. This is good. I feel like I'm making mostly good decisions, but I'm also making enough bad ones that I'm learning stuff. And only 48. Why is that one so low? Oh, that took the Overwatch shot. No, we go for the highest percent chance here to just put some damage out. There we go. Now you've got this kind of locked down with potential attacks of opportunity here. So we sort of just have to deal with you, or attempt to deal with you. Land at 53%, though that's nice. Our Barbarian's doing good.
Orcs are dangerous. We need a good strategy.
Good damage. Yeah, I know we need a good strategy. We're doing okay. Okay, so you're in. You're going to attack the Ogre. Oh, and it's flanked with support, and it misses. Oh, that's lucky. And I'm getting kind of lucky in this fight. You're sprinted all the way there. That Orc is really trying to flank. Okay, you could attempt to knock somebody down for 65. Nah. This one's the one to go next. Let's try to knock you down.
And boom, fly away.
Oh, critical
the elf
failure.
distracted
And you
me.
fell down. Well, there goes the luck I said I was getting. True to these kind of games, you shouldn't mention how things are going. That's pretty standard, and as it turns out, true. You have a 49% chance to take one of these out. And you should attempt it if you can. Nice. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna keep facing this way. Okay, 3 left. Haven't had a chance to use this yet. Next turn our healing is going to be back up, which means we'll probably want to use that turn. We don't have multiple targets we can hit here, but this is one guaranteed to hit. We could use it on the boss to set him up for the backstab. What's his health at, though? He's at 26. I feel like the backstab should take him out on its own. We could put you real low. Who goes before you, though? Barbarian. I've got backstab and her. Yeah, let's just use this here.
Toga, Swala,
They're even uglier than dwarves.
Rude. And then, yeah, you're gonna fall back. You don't want to be anywhere as close to shenanigans that's happening. That one can get... Okay, no matter where you stand to backstab, that one's gonna be in range of you, so just go directly behind. Is this off cooldown yet? It's not. You can still attack from behind, though. And get backstab damage. We just don't have the strike available. Oh, shoot. Okay. He might just... The lead might just turn and knock you down. That's a definite possibility. 14 to 20, though? If this hits, this will take the boss out. Nice. Okay. Okay, just these 2 left. You could... Both of those could get on her. Unless she just sort of steps back to here. That'll be out of range for either of them. Okay. Now you go, and then you go. But if you fall back to here... Wait, what can you hit? You could hit that, though. Do you want to maximize my damage? No, I think we want to play it as safe as possible. Because there's always a chance things are going to miss. You're going to fall back to here. Ranged attack this one. Hopefully take it out. Nice. Okay. Oh, the barbarian can get in range. Okay, yeah, the barbarian's just going to charge right down here, and I forgot how high movement he has. Yeah, single target attack, 53%. Nice. Berserk, okay. The only person they can get to is the barbarian, though. They could try to run past if they wanted, but...
That didn't hurt.
33. Oh, 33 is an unconscious. Okay. And then runs through. Low health, though. Okay, this is... Oh, you're still knocked down. You're flanking that way, eh? I mean, I think we're just going to take you out with ranged attacks. Good timing for the heal to be back up. I had intended to hopefully use it on... What's the range on the heal? Oh. Wait. Okay, in line it's one spot further down, so if you move to here, that should be max range.
Here I am.
It is. Nice, okay. You're up here. You don't have much to do right now. Where can you get to? You have a pretty... Okay, the barbarian, the elf, and the ranger are all going before. And it'd be surely one of them will hit, so I don't think where you get positioned really matters at this point. But just in case it does. Now you're going to shoot from here and then run, right? Which one of these has a higher chance to hit? 43? Probably not that one. 48? Oh, that's not much better. But we nailed it. Success.
The ranger leveled up.
Oh, okay. We got our first level up. Barbarian and Dwarf are the lowest. Thief's getting close, Elf's getting close. That makes sense because those are the ones we had first, then these two. So it is in the order we got them, essentially, which makes sense. The more fights they've been in, the more XP they have. But if I can, I'd like to get these two some kills. The Barbarian got a good amount in that fight, so that's good, though. Earned more experience than a few of the others. Actually, second most. No, third most. With the Elf earning the most. Okay. Yes, use a bandage. And then... How many? We're getting 5 more minor health potions. That's good enough to use 1 on you, I think. These characters can stay a little low. We'll take everything. Do I have a tutorial for leveling up? Oh, we get this amulet now.
Good.
Easy.
He's gone. And so is his wheel.
Pernicious parsley pies. The only thing left of him is that
Pernicious
amulet.
parsley pies?
It has the
I
same
love that.
symbol as that weird magic seal.
Who gives a shit? It's made of gold. It's mine.
Wait, magic items can be very dangerous.
Who gives a shit? Whoa, I don't feel so good. Help me!
Oh no. Dwarf, please.
Oh, fuck me. Hey, dwarf! Get back here or you'll make the elf happy.
Good riddance.
You We've got to get that moron back and continue on our quest.
It's the character sheet and skill tree menu. Perfect. Learn more with the statuette. I'm trying. Left, you'll find the character sheet. Here you can find your natural attributes values without equipment and raise them when you gain a level. There's also where you can check your experience meter. Main attribute, agility affects precision and dodge chance, strength damage, constitution influences your health points and your physical resistance, intelligence influences how powerful your spells are. Initiative and magical resistance is courage. Charisma determines how much support you can get. Ooh, nice. Other ways main attributes influence secondary attributes. They're highlighted when you move the cursor over your main attributes. Include impact, damage most linked to your strength and areas, reach precision, a bunch of stuff. Okay. You're ready. The skill tree. Each character has one. It is divided between active skills and passive skills. Skills are divided in numbered tiers from 1 to 5. This means you must first choose row 1 skills to unlock tier 2 and so on. Pretty normal. Okay. So here you'll find descriptions of your skills. Damage is often a percentage of the equipped weapon damage. You can sometimes be flat out. Don't forget to read the skill description. Yes, understandable. Now allocate your attribute points, choose your skills, and confirm the leveling process by pressing confirm changes. We're still in the tutorial, which is... I mean, it makes sense because there's a lot going on in this game. Excuse me. Makes sense that the tutorial is rather long because we've only gotten our first level here now, but okay. We got 2 points. Are these, why are these highlighted? Are these because this is the character's main attributes, is agility and strength? That would make sense. As for our skill tree. Okay, what do we got for... Oh, we've got 1 to spend on each. Oh, so you don't have to choose between passives and active skills. You can advance them both. Okay. Let's look at passives first. Now we're heavy leather armor. Okay. The ranger is adjacent to the elf, gains +4 courage, which affects resistances and determines initiative. So if I start them beside each other, the ranger will go sooner in the combat order, which is nice because then the ranger can pop the like AoE aura skills, the tactics rather. I'd like to learn first aid. Heals him at melee range by applying chicken medicine. Becomes more powerful by raising intelligence. Coughing cock, crippled hen. This is the skill you're looking for. First blood, a naive hopeful strike that does double damage on targets with full health. Great charisma as a leader enables him to put everything he has in the first hit and will motivate his troops into defending him. Double damage on targets with full health. That's an only 2-turn cooldown. That's not bad. What was this? Courage next to the thief. Critical chance when next... Or courage when next to the elf. Critical chance when next to the thief. Currently has 0 critical chance, but there's probably other sources of that. This skill tier has not been... Wait, do I have to take all the skills in a tier before I can move up? I must have to. The additional healing sounds really useful. But the first blood combined with the early initiative seems good. I don't think I have heavy leather armor yet, so I don't know if there's any point in grabbing that. I started him next to the elf last fight. I could do that again. Maybe. Yeah, I think... Isn't he already really high in the turn order? Who started first last turn? Character with the highest courage X first. Who? 9, 12, 11, 14, 10. So he already goes first in my party. This would just make him potentially go before enemies, which would be nice to guarantee that he goes really early on. Crit chance is also appealing. We'll take
This is
that.
way more useful than stuffing chairs.
And we'll also take... Do we take first blood? I'd rather
A real
the first
leader
aid.
needs real skills.
And then for my points... I'm going to go double into agility, to be honest. Confirm changes. Okay. So we just don't have the dwarf for the moment, for the time being. We've got another door here we can hopefully smash at some point. But okay. This is probably, I think, a good stopping point, both story-wise. We got through that fight, and we're not quite done the tutorial yet, but that's okay. I probably will play some of this. I feel like I could stream this again. This has been fun. I'll probably play a little bit on my own, though. I'll probably certainly finish through the tutorial area at least, and even maybe a little bit more. The story seems fairly... like it's fun, but it doesn't seem super important. So I don't think people are going to miss out on too much. And yeah. What is the day of the week today? Wednesday? Wednesday. I don't know if I'll be streaming Friday or not. I haven't even looked at what the free game is going to be. Whether or not we would do a free test Friday or not. I don't know if it's one I'm interested in. I'll figure that out on Friday, though. Beyond that, I don't have a whole lot to pitch. Other than, you know, please keep taking care of yourselves as best you can. Stay hydrated, get good rest. You deserve it. And... yeah, that's about all from me. Okay. Take care. Have a good evening / rest of your day if you're not in the evening. And I hope to see you again another time. Okay. Good night. What do I... there's my ending screen.
Wait, why are we here?
Why are we here indeed?